All right, guys, welcome to Muscle Cars in the Morning. We're actually going to talk about this 69 Camaro that we picked up here locally. From the local owner's name was Sean. He'd had this car, he purchased it new in 1976. Between him and his brother, they both drove it to school for just a couple of years before it was actually parked in 1978 when they had some motor issues with the car, or was overheating or something, and so it got put into a storage unit just here in downtown Lincoln. It had 32,000 actual miles on the title, on the car when they bought it, and then when they put it in storage, it had just turned 60,000 miles. The car's interior is all original, all untouched. The headliner is perfect. It has the original shoulder belt harnesses on it, the original standard interior. You can tell by the condition of the driver's seat in this car that it has not been, it does not have a lot of miles on it. This car has been well cared for. It's a 353 speed car. Does not run and drive. The motor is going to need to be rebuilt from sitting. The overall car, we power washed the whole bottom side of it, inside and out, steam cleaned the carpets and just wiped down all the seats and stuff. It was just covered in dust, obviously sitting since 1978, but it's a very good, clean, complete, solid car. This is a car that we are going to build and save here in the near future. So we'll be featuring it on our website as we get to that point. Otherwise, check out the footage of us capturing this car here locally and saving it for its next life.
I don't know what all went in the rear. In the trunk.
How long has it been stored in here?
Since I moved to Texas in '76. My brother drove it for a little while after I guess he drove a lot longer than I thought.
You moved to Texas in '76?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing since '79 it's been in here.
Since '78. And you bought it in what year?
'76.
You bought it in '76.
Yeah.
Were you the second owner?
Well, I bought it in a car lot. Where he went to school at.
Oh.
I didn't know he was driving.
All right, so we have the new green car that just came in, but now we got this 1970 white Trans Am that's actually getting ready to leave. This car is car number 238. It's been with us for quite some time. It was a very big undertaking for us, but it was a great car to save for the owner. Dave out of Mississippi. This was a car that him and his brother grew up with. It's a big part of their memory and their heritage. Growing up, they lived in a small town in Mississippi, I think just south of Tupelo, I believe. Anyway, this car, we did a lot of fun stuff on it. So not only was it's a nut and bolt frame off car, it's got the factory red oxide on the bottom, all stainless steel brake lines from inline tube. We actually put on the brand new full condensed March pulley system on the front. Factory AC car, all the AC stuff is hooked up, but we did upgrade to the Sandin compressor. Butler Performance helped us with all the components and stuff for the build on this motor. We did do a mild stroker kit in it with aluminum heads, aluminum intake, full roller motor. So she's got some good horsepower. I think this motor was basically somewhere in that 450, 500 horsepower range to the flywheel. We did use Ride Tech's full suspension kit underneath this car. So it's got their upgraded components and stuff in it on the front end with their upgraded sway bars, shocks, everything that they offer for their initial system. The springs are actually lowered with a slightly lowered stance. These are custom one-piece cast Rally 2 wheels. These are an 18-inch wheel. We did an 18x8 on the front and an 18x9 on the back. And the stance that you see on this car right now is the exact stance that you get with the Ride Tech suspension kit without any modifications to it. All right, on this 70 Trans Am, it's got the bright blue deluxe interior. The interior components are mostly made up of PUI components as far as the deluxe seat covers, the door panels. It's got Auto Customs carpet in it. We have Dakota Digital gauges in it, which are a complete set of custom gauges that we have made for the Trans Ams. They have the blue backlit gauges, which makes it very unique and kind of fun on the interior to match with an updated sound system and stuff in it for them to make it just more for everyday driving and stuff. This is an automatic factory air conditioned car. It's got all the correct components and stuff in it. Very, very nice frame off nut and bolt restored car. We'll include in the video and stuff to show you guys how it sounds and how it looks from top to bottom, but this one's getting ready to ship out this next week. All right, this 1973 Trans Am is one that we just got in here not too long ago. It was actually painted when it came in. We did a full wet sand and buff on the car. It came out really nice. We put all the decals on it, some newer wheels and tires. We're going to finishing up the white deluxe interior. It's got the red carpet with a black dash and black console. You'll be able to see all that in the final pictures as we kind of finalize everything. It is a numbers matching car, 455 automatic car. Got some great options on it. It'll be for sale on our website here, coming up hopefully here within the next week or so. As you guys have seen on our website and our social media, we are working with sgauctions.net. They are a company out of Spring Grove, Minnesota, not too far from here, just a few hours. We've been working with them over the last several years. It's a great small town auction, typically in the 300 car range. give or take. They bring in some great high-end quality cars. They have an auction coming up in Spring Grove on May 3rd and 4th, here just a short time away. So they are taking, basically you can submit your car to get sold there now if you want to, or you can get scheduled to come out and bid on some cars at their auction. But we are hosting an SG auction right here in Lincoln, Nebraska at our Lancaster Event Center here. We have hotels and everything all set up at a discounted rate so that you can register your car online or register yourself to basically be able to come and join in and see the cars that we got going through. We're expecting about 300 to 400 cars here roughly in the Lincoln area for the auction. And then they have another one that will be in October in Winona, Minnesota, and that'll be the middle of October, the 17th through the 19th. Otherwise, right now we're just focusing on what we got coming up here in May, and then the one that we have the end of July, basically on the 19th through the 20th right here in Lincoln. All right, we have Barrett-Jackson coming up here in just a few weeks. We're just getting ready to ship. We got 5 cars that are shipping out here to go down there. We have 2 brand new red eyes that are going through on the Saturday primetime auction. One is a black one with the red interior and stuff on it, fully loaded. It's got the flat black hood roof on it. We also have a B5 blue red eye that's going through, both brand new cars. We have 2 brand new Jeeps. They're both 2017s with the full black mountain accessory kit on it, from lifts, wheels, tires, bumpers, steps, light bars, you name it, all the accessories. I think one of them, the black one, even has an upgraded leather interior and stuff on it. But those are going to be going through as well, as long as we have then a 1970 Trans Am. It's a Ram Air 3 4-speed car with black interior. So it's white, black interior, Ram Air 3. It's been completely restored. That one's going through also. So check them out on our website. You can get all the details and stuff online. But just remember to also like, share, and follow our YouTube channel, our Instagram channel, and our Facebook page, so you can keep up with everything we have going on, and then a lot of the things that we're involved with as far as events and auctions and car shows throughout the year. Thank you.